Hey, this is Teddy Burriss, your LinkedIn strategist and trainer, doing another weekend edition. The question I got asked is, can other LinkedIn members see my LinkedIn activity? And the answer is absolutely, for the most part. Let me give you a couple of variables, or a couple of areas that you have the ability to impact. So when I share a post right here, I can choose who sees it. This is when I share a post. Anyone in Twitter, only my connections, or only members of a specific group. Those are your only options when you're sharing content. This is 100% public on and off of LinkedIn. This is public on and off of LinkedIn and through Twitter. This is only my first level connections, and this is only people who are in a group that I'm posting in. Typically, by the way, my recommendation is always, at the very least, go with anyone. Maybe anyone on Twitter, but always anyone. That's the only thing that you can impact when you're creating a post. Another issue is if I'm creating a post on a company page. Those options do not exist. Company page posts are 100% visible on and off of LinkedIn. If I send a message, when I create a message, this message is only visible to the person that I share it with. No one else, unless the person who you send the message to decides to share it with someone else. And the last thing to pay attention to is anytime I engage on any content on LinkedIn, if that content is 100% visible, public, then my engagement is going to be 100% public. If where I engage, if it's in a group, if I engage on this content, the only people who are going to see that I engage on the content in the group are the group members. If I engage within an event that is going on, start a conversation or engage in a conversation with a like or a comment, the only people who are going to see this engagement on events are people who are attending that event. If I engage on a company page, any company page, whether it's one of mine or one that I'm following, let's bring up one that I'm following. If I engage on their post, everybody's going to see that, because again, every post on a company page is 100% visible and accessible on LinkedIn and beyond. Bottom line, for the most part, unless you decide to share something only with your connections or with group members, everything you do on LinkedIn is 100% visible to others. Give you an example. If I go to my friend Randy, if I go down here to his activity, not only can I see everything he commented on and stuff that he likes, I can see what he liked and comment on. There's another comment. But I can also see any articles that he's written. Okay? I can see any documents that he has shared, if he had shared any documents. And furthermore, I can also see all of his posts. Primarily because everything he's doing is either in a group that I'm in, or it's 100% public. If he had shared this only with his first level connections, I would be able to see it because I am a first level connection. However, if you're sharing on LinkedIn for the purposes of growing your brand, then I recommend that you always share publicly or in relevant groups. I'm Teddy Burriss, your LinkedIn strategist, trainer, and coach, and I hope this information has helped.